At the top of every Illinois ballot next week will be Amendment 1. The right to collective bargaining measure could change the state's constitution if it passes. 5 on Your Side viewers want to know if it also guarantees a tax hike. Let's verify. Susan and Nancy asked the Verify team, is it true property taxes in Illinois will increase if Amendment 1 passes on November 8th? Our sources, the amendment itself, the Illinois Policy Institute, Robert Bruno, director of the Labor Studies program at University of Illinois, and Brian Gaines, professor of political science, University of Illinois. First, what is Illinois Amendment 1? It would amend the Illinois Constitution, adding language that protects the right of employees to organize and bargain collectively and lists what issues collective bargaining can address. It would also prevent any future right to work laws. The Verify team checked the amendment language. There is no mention of property tax. Our experts agree.
There's no language at all. There's not even any implied reference that could lead to that interpretation.
Here's why property tax has been lumped into the conversation. A libertarian think tank against the amendment, the Illinois Policy Institute, thinks it will strengthen unions' bargaining power, they'll get better contracts, and that could be paid for with property taxes. You may have seen their campaign that property taxes could increase $2,100 for the typical homeowner. Here's how they reached that number. They took the average increase in property tax since 2010 and projected future annual property tax increases for 2023, 24, 25, and 26. They combined those 4 years of increases to equal about $2,100.
If Amendment 1 does not pass, the numbers you've calculated would still apply for property tax increases because it's based on the last 10 years.
You could get a reform-minded candidate in there who wants to lower property taxes or freeze them. We have a much more likely scenario of property tax reform, the cost of government coming down if Amendment 1 does not pass.
Our experts say the Illinois Policy Institute is guessing about outcomes.
It's not a property tax vote as such. As they say, that's a guess or an extrapolation or a forecast.
Susan and Nancy, we can verify the passing of Amendment 1 does not guarantee a property tax increase. There is no language in the amendment regarding property taxes. I verify for you. Send an email, verify@KSDK.com.